to the 28th episode of Working on Fire News. My name is Noel Molokwani, and this is what we have for you.
In the news this week, our teams in Mpumalanga work together at the prescribed burn in Durban. The Tzaneen Team in Limpopo take part in an exciting festival. Magaliesburg Team perform an exciting drama.
The Deputy Minister of Environmental Affairs, Barbara Thomson, congratulated the ladies at Pass-Out Parade that was held at the Academy in Nelpsruit. Deputy Minister Thomson led the Working on Fire all-female crew leader graduation ceremony in Nelpsruit on Saturday, 27th of September 2014. 32 women firefighters, 2 of them being parolees, received their graduation certificates after successfully completing an all-female crew leader course at the Working on Fire Training Academy in Mpumalanga. Deputy Minister Thomson attended this event and also handed over the certificates to the new graduates. The Department of Correctional Service was also there to congratulate the ladies.
In terms of partnership, we were always optimistic that this partnership is going to take us far, since we want to fight reoffending and we want to create more sustainable jobs for our own parolees. And therefore our impression was always to say we are getting into this collaboration. We're seeing in future the Working on Fire to increase the number of parolees and also to move from female to male parolees so that they get into the program, because this program is very important to us and it's also very important to the whole country.
I am a women activist, and though it does not come as a surprise, because in the last conference of the African National Congress at Mangaung, we were very clear as to what we want for our women. And I think this is exactly part of those things that we were actually requesting. So I would encourage these, especially this, to spread this gospel of firefighters, because I'm sure many of our women really regard this part of work as work of men and not women.
My name is Georgina Mamakitadamini. I'm from Northwest Poshushum in Bosco Base. I'm here because we are celebrating our Pass-Out Parade.
Working on Fire often assists landowners and FPA amongst other with prescribed burning, which is an essential component of integrated fire management. In the beginning of September, firefighters and senior management gathered at the Debat farm in the Mpumalanga area to do a high-intensity burn.
My expectations for today is to actually see what happens on the ground, how things really work, rather than sitting in an office and somebody explaining this to me. I need to experience this for myself. I need to know what the firefighters experience, what they go through, how they actually perform their function, which is critical to the brand as well as to the Working on Fire program.
This was conducted on a day where the fire danger index was very high. The temperature was more than 30 degrees Celsius and the light wind contributed to be a hot and dry day for burning, which is dangerous for fires. Working on fire skills and incident command system management allowed us to conduct this burn safely under these dangerous conditions.
Honor and privilege for me to gather with our managing directors, regional managers, and general managers at large.
Landowner Martin was pleased to have the team there to burn, as the vegetation have not experienced a burn in 10 years. He lightened the control burn with a smile, as he understood the importance of regular burns to improve the quality of the grassland on his farm.
We're going to have a high intensity burn, and that means that we're going to try and eradicate some encroachment plants. By doing that, we've got grass that's approximately 10 years old. There's heavier vegetation, shrubs and bushes that is busy encroaching the landscape, and we try and reduce that fuel load.
Firefighters, management and aviation work very well together, and once again the incident command system proved itself.
What was good is that the chaps were all working as a team, relieving one another. When they get tired, they swap equipment, and that was good. I think it's out there we've got brave men and ladies that's willing to fight a fire, and I think it was extremely hot. Like it's a hot experience, but really I think and I've got even bigger respect for the firefighters, seeing what they're going through, the environment in which they're working. It's tough out there, especially with this weather.
The Rabat burn also demonstrated the working on fire program's contribution to managing our environment, as the burnt area will soon be sprouting new grass which will provide nutritious grazing for animals on this farm.
The firefighters of Magaliesburg in the Gauteng province demonstrate against women abuse.
Women and child abuse is rife in South Africa. The crime statistics around this kind of crime are horrendous. A woman is killed by an intimate partner every 8 hours in South Africa. In South Africa, stats say someone gets raped every 4 minutes. Only 66,196 incidents were reported to police last year. Sexual offence cases increased from 64,514 to 66,387, an increase of 2.9%.
The play is all about gender equality, whereby I'm trying to teach men at home that they don't have to abuse their families. Like your wife, your child, especially your daughter, they are your first priority, so you need to respect them and love them like the way you love yourself. So there's no need for us to abuse our child, abuse our women at house, since well they are the wife that we love and that they love us too as well. So we need to respect them and then pay all attention to them and give them what they want. With the play, I'm trying to teach people that in future, people that you're abusing, you may need them after the abuse. Like maybe you'll realize after that you had special people in your life, but now since well you were abusing them, they're no longer there because of you didn't treat them all right.
Paul Nhlapo, a firefighter and first aider who plays the role of the villain in the drama, feels very strongly about the problem in South Africa and hopes this drama will make a difference.
It teaches us a lot, about child and women abuse. So I really wanted to proceed. They must perpetually play it wherever, we go. Whenever we organize some awarenesses, so we must, be there to display. Tsepo Motswane asked for the characters for the play, and I did volunteer for that play, of which I knew that I would make the best of it. At first, when I started this, I really wanted to stop because, the character that I'm playing, it's not me. Yeah, it's not me in reality, so I wanted to stop, but the play needed to be, to be displayed, to continue. So I had to do my best.
We know things like this, they do happen, reality. So actually when I took this part, I took it because I knew that I'm going to do it, to spread the message outside. So yeah, it really touched me, yeah. Sure, hectic. Very, I was scared. It is scary.
A lot of women and kids out there experience a lot of abuse. Men out there abuse their kids and wives, and that's what's happening. So we need to show people out there that this is happening and it needs to be stopped, because it's not nice.
It makes me very much proud to see that my firefighters are creative enough to bring up something which would go like an viral, which would spread to spread the information out there. Since well, there's a lot of abuse in the country and all over the world. So it would educate people that they should stop abusing our children and our women.
This play, I just want to see myself and my actors going far, like doing something which will benefit the community, teaching the community about abuse and stuff like that. So I just want to see myself being a qualified, a professional producer, and my actors must be the qualified and professional actors, like the teaching community with what they must know.
The Tzaneen team in Limpopo took part in a team building competition.
The Tzaneen team from Westphalia took part in the team building competition in Heidelberg during the Heidelberg Fair. The team entertained the audience with a famous drum. They also participated in the chainsaw and axe relay and the tug of war, where they demonstrated how fit they are. The fair is a team building session hosted by Stephen Lumber Mills and Letaba FPA on a yearly basis, where forestry companies are invited to compete in various activities. It is held in September at Heidelberg. This year, about 10 companies from in and around Tzaneen took part in the year's fair.
And that is all that we have for you in the news. Remember, if there's any news in your province, do communicate it through to your communication officer. See you next time.